Hi, everybody. It's Honest John. All religions that I know of list humility as one of their cardinal virtues. Now, I'm an agnostic, atheist, but I agree that it's good to be humble. Vanity is a drag. We all get tired of people who won't stop talking about themselves, uh, who name drop, or who always want to be the center of attention. And everybody hates the guy who will put you down so that he can feel superior. Though a certain amount of self-esteem is important and necessary to survival and basic functioning, nobody likes an ego tripper. Now, religious people sometimes accuse atheists of the sin of pride. And they say that believing that you are the highest form of being is arrogant and prideful. But I don't need to worship a deity to understand that I'm a tiny speck in an infinitely vast universe. That my influence on the world I live in is small, and that when I die, the world will go on without me, and my passing will create barely a ripple. It will be noted by my family and friends and my fans, but most of the world won't even notice that I was here. And also, I don't claim to be the highest form of existence in this infinitely vast universe. It is quite possible that there are creatures out there that are far superior to me. It's the religionist who believes that next to God, he is the highest form of creation. That God took time out from creating everything else to devote special attention to him, and that he made him in his own image. To me, the most egotistical thing you can say is, I'm like God. Not only that, but religious people believe that this supreme being is singularly focused on them. They believe that God needs to hear from us every now and then, that he needs our validation. It is a sin not to worship him. God will be upset if we don't pay attention. They also claim to know the mind of God. They claim that this infinite, powerful, supreme being who created everything and keeps it all going is pathologically hung up on us. As a matter of fact, the more they tell us about God, the less godlike he becomes. He's bothered if we eat certain foods, if we cut our beards, if we cuss, and he has an unhealthy interest in our sex lives. For some inexplicable reason, God is really hung up on who we fuck, why we fuck, especially if we're not trying to make babies. And it's very important that we get God's permission to fuck. Once the magic words are spoken, God grudgingly gives us permission to have at it. It seems a cruel joke to have put all those super sensitive nerve endings in our genitals and to give us all these urges, but not really want us to have sex. If you think about it, it seems like the religionist diminishes God, makes him less grand, less mysterious, more like us. Though I don't believe in God, I do believe that if there were a God, he would be completely unknowable. he would have no hang-ups. He would have no need for validation. And I doubt that he would notice me. I could neither bother him nor make him happy. So no, it's not the atheist that is guilty of the sin of pride. It's the religious person. Thanks for listening.